Dear fellows, dear citizens of Bosnia-Herzegovina, I'm greeting you here from the memorial which has been placed site of the United Nations building in New York. I'm just coming from the United Nations Security Council session where I gave my report about the situation in Bosnia-Herzegovina. This is the opportunity to thank you, and this is the opportunity for me to underline that I have decided to end my position in due time, not because I did not want to stay longer, but because it's evidently time for a new start and change. I hope and I think that I've contributed a lot to the development of Bosnia-Herzegovina, and I do thank that all except maybe the Russian Federation at the Security Council just underlined as well the efforts we have done. I remember to the issue of functionality, about the issue as well of having the national cultural institutions being protected, about the issue of election fraud avoidance. We have not fixed all things. I would have been more happy to see if the state property issue is going more along, more easier to open place for investment in Bosnia-Herzegovina, and as well about answering this wavering issue about how the representation of the three constituent people and the others, all citizens, has to be organized on the second chamber of state institutions, the House of People. But let me be personal. I'm not leaving. I will stay in mind and will stay with you, because I'm very, very convinced that what I could learn in my 5 years, and should I say in the long years before, where I already had close relations to situation in Bosnia-Herzegovina, that this is a necessity for us to contribute to this part of Europe, to go ahead in a better way, to go ahead in a way that European integration and more is perspective. There has to be done a lot, but we should all never forget, political discussion in a democracy is not easy, but it needs tolerance. What I'm sometimes missing, hearing this a lot, insultations, we should somehow forget. No, those are keeping right, and those will in future as well keep right if they respect the other, if they are going to find a joint way for the solutions. Declaring that one only would be the only one to know it and to implement any solution is, by life experience, wrong, including for those who are claiming that they would be the one and only in any part of this country. You know that I have got a lot of accusations from Banja Luka. This is to say, I do not answer to them, because they never ever have got that my intention and our joint intention has to be respecting not only one entity, one ethnic group or others, but all of them. This is not easy to do. Maybe I have made some as well mistakes, yes, but in the great line I'm pretty sure that this is the real good one, which I got with a lot of support from Bosnia-Herzegovina responsible people and ordinary citizens. Then more, I would like to thank not the politicians and the first term. I want to see those whom I meeting on the street and saying, Mr. Schmidt, thank you for what you're doing. Meeting people coming say, Mr. Schmidt, please could you help me in my situation? I'm sure I could not do everything because I have not the means. But I learned a lot how people are searching for confidence, for trust, and for being respected. And this is what I think we can deliver. And if we do ask ourselves, why are internationals around in Bosnia-Herzegovina? Who cares? This is the answer. There we have failed as internationals, and this will never, ever will happen again. And if there would be any attempt to let this happen, similar things again, count on me with my position here or with another position or as a citizen. I will fight for the rights of those who are suppressed, and because only they have another denomination, another ethnic background. This is not what we can accept all over in Europe. Thank you very much. I do not say goodbye. We will see us.